Hey there, I'm the rank 1 Silvia in North America, currently holding 2 of the top 10 spots on the ladder, and I am here today to help you guys learn how to combo on Silvia. So remember, all these combos that you're about to see are going to be affected by CDR as well as your levels, because your levels make it so your skills have less cooldown both on bike and in human form. So I consider Silvia more of a priority-based character rather than a combo character. But in order for you guys to understand how to combo on Silvia, I'm going to be giving you guys basic combos for you guys to do so you guys can branch out from there and essentially learn how to wing it. So there will be 3 parts of this guide. One will be human form, one part will be bike form, and then the last part will be combining the two into the actually difficult combos. So let's start with human form. Human form is pretty simple. All you have to know is use W to slow them to make it easier to land other abilities. If you're using E, you can use Q to follow it up, then knockback especially, because it'll guarantee the Q and get great distance. And if you're using E to knock them back without using W, then you can place a W where they're going to land, so that way they get slowed for the maximum duration. Like so. So human's pretty simple, not really much to talk about there. Now let's move on to bike. So in general on bike, the way you should think about it is you want to weave in as many Qs as possible, and generally that amount of Qs is going to be 2. So the way we do this is by either using them in between abilities or using them at the start of the combo. So your bread and butter combo on Silvia on your bike is going to be EQWQ. You get 2 Qs off, you get CC in there. It's a good way to lead. The only downside to this combo is that it is very predictable and easy to react to. So if you have a character with CC or a character with invulnerabilities, they can react to this very easily. Another variant you can do is WQEQ. This is a harder variant to land, but it comes out much more surprisingly. So look at how long it takes E to go there, and how obvious that is. Now look at W. It's much more fast, better burst option, very surprising against enemies. Your combo for that is going to be WQ, EQ. So same as the EQ, WQ, just reversed. And then your last combo is QE, WQ, which is your standard combo I use pretty much 100% of the time when I'm in melee. It looks like this. The E leads into the W, so they're CC'd the whole duration, and you get your Qs off in as fast of a manner as possible so you can transition out of bike and start using your pistol skill to shuffle back into bike faster to get even more damage out. There are other variants of these as well. You can do like EWQ or WEQ if you need to get out of bike fast for some reason, or maybe they have some vulnerabilities you need to CC them through. Those are 2 good combos. So now that you understand the basics of how to combo in Silvia in human and bike form, let's combine them together and show where Silvia starts to get fun. The most basic way to understand how to combo both of them together is to understand that you want to basically do bike combo into human combo into bike combo. And the way you're going to do this smoothly is by using your pistol skill in between them. So one example of this is we can do our standard bread and butter combo, EQWQ, then we can get out and do a human combo, then we can press D, go back into another bike combo, and then get out and then do a human combo. Remember once again, these combos are affected by your CDR and the levels in your abilities. So pre-16 this might be a lot harder to do than it would be when you're level 20, but you can still follow similar theories. So the combo will be EQWQ, pop out, EWQ, exit QE, WQ, EQW. So as you can see there, I lead with a bike combo, then I jump out of my bike, I go into human combos. I press D so I can get the cooldowns on my bike back, then I go back into bike combos, then we get out of our bike again and we do human combos. You can't constantly shuffle this because once again it's relying on having this, but that's your standard combo. So there are other ways you can do this. You can lead with any bike combo you want in the world. So you can do QEWQ, and then you can just go into human combos and then do whatever bike combo you want again. QEWQ. That's pretty much the basics of comboing with Silvia. Remember, bike combo, human combo, press D. Bike combo, human combo. It's actually very simple. That being said, getting used to pressing all these buttons that fast may take some time. If you're not quite level 16 yet, your bike is going to have a long cooldown. So instead of being able to do big combos like that, you're going to have to do basic combos like just the standard bike combo, then doing human combos, then stalling out for a little bit, so tethering people, staying a little bit out of range, and then re-engaging after your bike comes off cooldown. Because if you just get off your bike, and even if you use your weapon skill right afterward, you still have 5 or 4 second cooldown depending on your CDR left until your bike comes back up. So I'm going to show you guys a quick combo I've done in one of my games where you guys can see exactly how I play around that. I'm going to be adding resources in the description below where you guys can see a matchup guide I made that goes somewhat in detail on every match and tells you how I think you should play said matchups, as well as it tells you when I think you win or lose those matchups so you know when to fight those characters, as well as my stream, which has about 10 to 12 hour daily VODs on there, which is probably a very useful resource for you guys. Anyway, I'll be uploading more Silvia guides hopefully in the near future, so stay tuned for those. I'll see you guys next time.